Hi everyone, I welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in the last video, I have explained the concept of deduction under section 80U. The rules and terms and conditions was explained in the previous video. So in this video, I'm going to explain with some problem. Okay, so based on the problem, we can find out how to find out the taxable income of for the disabled person or differently abled person. Okay, let's see the problem. Sum number 45, page number is 13.79. This sum was taken from the Income Tax Law and Practice book. The author of the book is T.S. Reddy and Hari Prasad Reddy. The name of the publication, Margam Publication, T. Nagar, Chennai. Okay. Let's see the sum. Mr. X, who is handicapped, has the following information. Compute his taxable income. So Mr. X is a handicapped person. So he is a normal disability. For normal disability, what is the amount to be deducted? 75,000 has to be deducted. Okay. Yes. Then first information, salary was per annum rupees 80,000. Then rent received per annum rupees 1 lakh. Then dividend from a cooperative society rupees 2,000. Then interest on bank deposit rupees 9,000. Then interest on government security 4,000. Then he has one more casual income winning from lottery was rupees 50,000. Then he had a long term capital gain for sale of listed share rupees 1,20,000. Then he has taken a policy. The policy amount was rupees 1,50,000 and he has paid a premium of rupees 15,000. Based on this information, we have to find out the taxable income of Mr. X. And one more thing, so in this sum there are 5 heads of income are available. So except business income, all the heads of incomes are available for the sum. So based on that, we will find out the solution for the sum. Solution for the problem: computation of taxable income and deduction under section 80U. Sorry, I have longly mentioned that it is 80GG. It is not 80GG, it is 80U for the assessment year 2020 then 2021. The first information, salary was given in per month. Per annum, salary per annum was rupees 80,000. Standard deduction is to be deducted from salary per annum, which was section 16 subsection IA. 1A was rupees 50,000 deducted from salary. So 80,000 minus 50,000, remaining 30,000, it is a taxable salary. Then second head of income, it is income from house property. So rent received is rupees 1 lakh per annum. Then here also standard deduction at 24 is being applicable at 30%. So 1 lakh into 30%, 30,000 to be deducted from rent received of 1 lakh. So final house property income was rupees 70,000. Then dividend from cooperative society was taxable rupees 2,000. And one more thing, dividend from foreign company also taxable. Dividend from Indian company exempted. Dividend from UTI was exempted. Okay. Then interest on bank deposit, we are receiving income from bank deposit was rupees 9,000. Then interest on government security, as Mr. X has invested the amount in a government security and he got interest was rupees 4,000. Yes. Then and he has a casual income from winning from lottery was rupees 50,000. So long term capital gain on sale of listed share rupees 1,20,000. So all the aggressive of 4 heads of income. So 30,000, 70,000, 2,000, 9,000 and 4,000, 50,000 and 1,20,000. So the total of gross total income was rupees 2,85,000. So this is what gross total income of Mr. X. So gross total income has been find out that it was rupees 2,85,000. Based on that, we have to deduction has been applicable. So less deduction under section 80C to 80U. So he has taken a policy amount of rupees 1 lakh. So for that he has paid LIC premium. So ATC deduction LIC premium is deducted under section 80C. It was applicable. So here we have to find out what is the amount paid. So actual amount of policy is 15,000. So policy value is 1,50,000 into 10% is equal to 15,000. So whichever is less is being applicable as LIC premium paid up deduction under section 80C. Here he has paid a premium of 15,000 and 1 lakh policy amount into 10% is equal to 15,000. So deduction under section 80C 15,000 is deductible. So I have mentioned that 10% of policy amount or actual premium, whichever is less. Here both amount are same, so that I have posted as 15,000. Then Mr. X is a normal handicapped person, so deduction under section 80U applicable. So normal disability 75,000 to be deducted from 80U. Okay, so 2,85,000 minus 15,000 minus 75,000. So net taxable income was rupees 1,95,000. So this is the way we have to find out the deduction under section 80U. Thank you for watching my video. I think so you got an idea about how to calculate that deduction under section 80U. Thank you.